Hello, how's everybody doing? This is Keisha with Crafty Sweet, and happy February. This is a new month, so that means a new host code. So any orders placed in my online shopping store, craftysweet.stampinup.net, if your order is less than $150, please use the host code because I combine the orders at the end of the month for that particular host code, and I'm able to get host rewards. And that's what I use to send prizes out for placing an order in my online shopping store. So new host code for February. Celebration is still going on to the end of this month. So you have until February 28th to earn items out of the celebration catalog. Depending on the total amount of your order, we have two different price points in the catalog. The $50 price point, so items with this little tag, you get to choose if your order is $50. And we have two price points for the $100 stamp sets. We have two options. We have the Touch of Ink stamp set, and then we also have the bundle, the Berry Blessing stamp set and Berry Delightful Designer Series paper. So if your order is $100, at least $100, you can choose either this combo or this stamp set, or you can get two free items from the $50 price point. All right, so let's jump right in. I received a gift and I want to do a little thank you. So that's what I'm working on tonight. Not quite sure. I don't have one already prepped, so we're going to kind of do it as we go. But I know I wanted to use the mini pizza boxes. And we sell these in the Stampin' Up store too. I think you get 10 in a pack, but they're very sturdy boxes and they're food safe. So I folded this one on the matte side, and then on the inside, you can kind of tell it's kind of glossy. So it's food safe, so you can put food in here like cookies, whatever you want to send as a gift. But I'm doing it on, I want the matte side on the outside. I'm not going to put food in here. I think I'm going to put, well, I guess it is food. I'm going to put candy on the inside. But you can put jewelry. You can do note cards. Our 3x3 note cards fit in here perfectly. But I wanted to use this side of the Designer Series paper. So this this paper is the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. One of the free options in the Celebration catalog. But I love this pattern so much, so I know I wanted to use that. And then I'm going to pull in some lighter colors for my flowers, and I'm going to use the flowers from the In Bloom stamp set. And I think I've shown you guys these before, but I'm in love with these flowers. And I've cut from previous projects, I've cut like just extra flowers in different colors, and so I wanted to keep it kind of on the light side. So I think I'm going to use like a combo like this. There's a similar box in the either the mini catalog or the celebration catalog, and I really like that combo, color combo. So that's what I'm going to use. And then I want to pull in some of this denim ribbon that we sell in the store to kind of tie it off a little bit. But this ribbon is really cute. I haven't used it that much, so I thought, why not? I think it'll blend in perfectly with this box. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then I want to put like something on the outside and then like a note on the inside when you open it up. So we'll see how this comes together. I won't hold you guys long because I know you have stuff to do, but I wanted to bring you along on the ride to make this box. So let me go ahead. I'm going to start. I want to cut some more flowers out. You know what? I should use the small bloom punch. That's what I did with these on another card. Hold on. Let me grab my small bloom punch. This actually might work out better. I think if I do this, I probably won't need to die cut as much. So let me go ahead and punch out some of these. This small bloom punch is perfect, I think. Okay, so small bloom punch for that one. And I think I'm going to do leaves in this color. This is soft seafoam. I'm going to bring out the baby, what I call the baby. It's a stamping, mini stamping, cut, and emboss machine. All right, so let's layer, let's put, let's see. Let's do one of the leaves. You get so many flowers in this set. Let's do another leaf, a different size. And then, let's see. Let's do, because I'm not quite sure how I want to layer it up. So I'm just going to cut a few things, and then I'll just see how I want to layer it up. Okay, crank this through. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me. All right, I think that's going to be it for now. All right, let's put that to the side. And I know I'm going to need some Whisper White because I need to stamp my sentiment. And I think what I'm going to do is I like this sand for like the inside of the box, and then I think I'm going to use a tag with this one. So I'm going to do, that was so sweet of you. You always have a way of making my day. Okay, that's what I'll do. So let's stamp, let's see. Yes. Okay, let me die cut this out. I'll grab a piece of scrap basic white. I'm gonna have to bring the machine back out. Stamp. Die cut this out. I love the mini. It's just very portable. It's light, and it can fit on my desk like my Big Boss too. But sometimes, you know, you just want to cut one thing out. The mini make it easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that over there. Let me bring out my Night of Navy. Yeah, I'll do Night of Navy. And then, let's see, what sentiment did I say? That was so sweet of you. This one. Nope, that's Happy Birthday, you sweet thing. Wait a minute, where is it at? Oh, wait a minute, where is it? Am I missing it? Oh, here it is, right here. Hey, there's no telling if I'm missing it. Like, I have stuff everywhere. Okay, let me line that up. I've been crafting a lot, which is a good thing. But I don't always, I'm not in a habit of putting everything back exactly where I found it, because I'm in between a lot of projects. Okay, so I think I'm going to do That Was So Sweet of You. And then let's put that up there. That will dry. And then I know I need a piece. Let me close this up, because you know I always say my sleeve will for sure get in it. Let me cut a piece of this. Let's see, 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Let's see, because the box is like 3 3/4. So I want to do, let's see, I'm going to mat the inside with this. So this needs to be probably, let me do 3 1/2. And if I have to cut it down, I'll cut it down. But I just want to mat on the inside of the box. So 3 1/2 by 3.5. Let me see how this is going to work. Do I need to cut it down? Yep, I need to cut it down. So 3.25 by 3.25. And that will give me a perfect mat. And then that means my white needs to be 3 by 3. 3 by 3. And I'm going to stamp on this piece. So this is where the inside sentiment is going to be. And I want that to say, what did I say, guys? I said, you always have a way of making my day. That's this one. Layer this up. And Night of Navy as well. Let's see. I always have a way of making my day. And then let's bring in some of the flowers. Or, you know what? Since I used a small bloom punch, let's do the ones in this. And the colors I'm using on the outside are Rococo Rose, Soft Sea Foam, and Night of Navy. So let me pull in Rococo Rose. And I'm just doing it so this inside can match the flowers on the outside. Now this is making it to where I have to go with those flowers over there in Rococo Rose. All right, one. Oh, that's pretty. 2. Just jazz it up a little bit on the inside. Oh, cute. I like it. I like it. Y'all know I always say I like it, but I do something about it. Okay, so let's sit that to the side, and then now, you know, let that dry. And then now I can start building the outside. So let's do this. I want, the box is going to fold like this. And then this is going to go on top like that. So I'm going to do Stampin' Seal Plus because I'm the box, and I just want it to adhere really well. So I'm going to use my plus so I know that it's not going anywhere. Okay. And then I'm just going to layer this on top of this box. You know what? Wait a minute. Maybe I should do, hold on. Maybe I should do this and like have it tied. Yes. Okay. I really don't have to use a closure for the box, but I think I do. I think I want to do it like this. Okay, let me see something. Let me go ahead and put adhesive where this ribbon is going to be. So I'm going to put that down. I got enough to tie my bow, and then now I'm going to layer this on top. Just like that. Okay. I may end up doing another piece down at the bottom. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the ribbon. Set that to the side, and then now I can start building up. Let's see, get my leaves out. Let's Still on the hunt for the take your pick tool, y'all. It's somewhere in here. Okay, let's see. There we go. And where's the other one? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's put those to the side. Oh, we got one more. Okay, now let's add some dimension to these flowers. I think I have another one in Rococo Rose. Curl it up a little bit. Curl those up. Pop it up on dimensionals. Let's see. I can do. I'm just talking to myself. I'm just trying to see how I'm gonna layer all of these up with the. Need to turn that one around. So I'm just having the leaves out, kind of tucked up under the flowers. That, like that. And I have this sentiment going on somewhere like that. Always place and then adhere. All right, I don't think I like that. I think I need to do something a little smaller with the navy. Probably, let's see. I may do these, the little bitty, I don't know. Let's see. Let's run that through the machine. It's trial and error, right? It don't look right, and then try something else. Let's see. These are gonna be teeny tiny, I think. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're tiny, but cute. Okay, I think that will work, and then it's not like too standing out too much. Let me see. Oh, here it is. All right, almost done, guys. And or look, opal rounds. Those are cute too. Opal rounds. Those. Okay, I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to take those off. I don't really like that. I think I may do. Yes. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so my placement is good. I think I'm ready to adhere. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use glue dots. Glue dots for the win. All right, let's flip this over. Add a glue dot there. A glue dot there. I'm going to do, because I don't want it to interfere with that, with my ribbon when I tie it. It's hanging off. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this one. Where's the end? Right here. One. and then 2. We'll do that like right here. And then I'm going to put this on dimensionals. Kind of tuck that one like that. And then the big one, I'm going to tuck kind of like that. And then let's go ahead and adhere this down. Uh-oh. Adhere this down. It's going to be right, kind of tuck that right there. That's that, yep, that's good. And then now I'll put a dimensional on the back of this one, but let's put this leaf down first. On the back, and then another one on the back. Let's see. And then this one I'm going to tuck under here, so I want my leaf to go probably there. All right. It's coming along. Got a glue dot somewhere. All right. Just like that. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. 1, 2. I don't know where the other pack. I have another pack of these open somewhere. And let's tuck this one like right there. Okay, so now we can work on the inside. So it's going to open like that. And then, let's see, where is my, okay, this one. Is it this one? Yep. I'm going to adhere this down using, I can use a regular Stampin' Seal on this. Let's mat this down just like this. And then adhere. I'm at the end. Always on a video. Okay, I'll fix that by the next video. And this is strong adhesive, Stampin' Seal Plus. Okay, and I'm just going to layer this on the inside just like that. And then, you know what we could do to make it even a little bit more fancy? Let's see, because I'm going to tie this. And then, let's see, open it up, and then it looks like this. Let's put some Designer Series paper on the inside as well. And, let's see, I think I have this strip already cut. Let's see if that will lay in there. Let's do it this way. Yep, that will be cute. All right, I'm going in with my Seal Plus. And I'm just gonna, let's see, how were they were up and down. Okay, so up and down on the inside, just to kind of line it up a little bit. Just like that. And so I have a choice. I can put some of these yummy, this blueberry candy I got from the one of the Korean stores here. Like, Korea has some good candy, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, so these things are like really good. It's like hard candy, but they're blueberry. It's like really, they're really good. Or I can put chocolate. I have some Hershey Nuggets that I can put in there. I can do Hershey Nuggets. Like, this box holds a ton. I can do Hershey's on the inside. And then tie this in a bow. Like this. Cute, cute, cute. Of course, I gotta, play with it a little bit and get my tails right and then cut. But, you know what? And I think I'm gonna put some more dimensionals down so that can stay down. But, oh, let me cut these off so I can go just like that. All right, so there we go, guys. How's that? That's cute. I think that's cute, right? So I used, let me pull out the stamp set. So I used this one. That was so sweet of you. And then the Berry Blessings is the free stamp set that you can get, and I used the sentiment out of that one. And then the flowers are the In Bloom dies. So, yep, that's it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.